And hello and welcome to what is, and I'm sorry to say this, it's an emotional moment, but the last behind the scenes scope of the day, but you could argue that we've saved the best till last. But welcome. If you've missed all of the scopes that we've done behind the scenes here at MicroBizMattersDay, then do go to have a look at the Periscope site. They're all on there. They're on the website as well, and they'll be on YouTube too. So go have a look, and also at MicroBizMattersDay.rocks. But enough about me. I'm delighted to welcome Penny Power to look at this beautifully posed as well. I like this, kind of hands in pockets in this wall. It's very relaxed. I like it. Brilliantly posed here at MicroBizMattersDay HQ. So, Penny, for anyone that's not met you, and I can't imagine anyone watching this hasn't met you, but on the off chance, can I just ask you to briefly introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Penny Power, and it's wonderful to be here at the MicroBizMattersDay with Ed.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. So why are you here? What does MicroBizMattersDay mean to you?
Well, it's been really interesting since the beginning of the recession, actually, around 2007, where small businesses have gone on the radar and people across influential places like large organisations and government have realised how important us micro-businesses are. And so small businesses first went on the radar, but of course that didn't really necessarily include a focus on the micro business. So I love the fact that we're celebrating what is 75% of the business population is self-employed, and the 95%, which is the micro business, because we are the people that rock this country. So it's wonderful to be here and to support it, and I hope later we give you some great tips in our session.
Well, okay, I'm going to ask for a bit of a sneak preview on that fact.
Right.
What one tip, I'm not saying number one because I suspect a number of them would compete for number one, but if there was someone watching who was on their own, maybe even at the process of starting out, what tip would you give them that's possibly the first one in your mind, let alone the most important?
I think it varies by everyone, but I think there's a generic thing that I think everybody needs to have, and it's learning how to manage your mind. I think if you know that you've got the skills and a passion to do your business, then you have to understand that there's a lot of ups and downs in running your own business. It's very emotional. Business is personal, despite what everybody says, and you'll have good hours and bad hours. And when I started out 20 years ago, it was good days, bad days. Now it literally is by the hour. This is a fast-paced world, and you have to learn to manage your mind and learn to manage your mind when it's not easy. And stay as positive. And I have a mantra every morning saying nobody's going to take away my happiness. No matter what goes on around me, I'll always be a happy person. Your personal brand is so critical, and people want happy people around them. So you have to learn to manage your mind and work on that more than anything else.
That's brilliant. I have met you a couple of times now, and I will agree for anyone watching that you are continuously a happy person. What's the best thing about being a micro business? You've done this yourself. You've brought a business. You come in contact with micro businesses day after day. What's the best thing about being a micro business?
I suppose it's freedom, and you have to remember that you are free. And it took me a long time to realise that I didn't have to make decisions based on anybody else's opinions. I could do what came from my gut and work with people that I believe were the right people. And so I think that's the best thing. You are actually free.
Brilliant. One last question. You are here today to inspire people who are running their own business. Yeah. You're quite an inspirational person, as I know from previous conversations that we've had. What and who inspires you?
Well, I would say my husband, who I find quite remarkable, and it sounds a bit sickly this, so you can...
No, not at all.
But I have to say increasingly my children. I am a strong believer in the generation that's coming up, the digital generation, their mindset, their attitude, the way they embrace technology, their values. And my daughter often tweets me very nice tweets about me as a mum, but I walk in her footsteps now, and they inspire me, the next generation.
Brilliant. It's not sickly at all. I love your inward look about your own happiness and also within your own family as well. Thank you very much for supporting MicroBizMattersDay and for taking time out for the purpose of this Periscope, which is great. Thank you very much. Now, if you do want to have a look at any of the other Periscopes, then you can do. Just have a look historically at the Periscope through Enterprise Rocks, or go to the website, MicroBizMatters.rocks. Now, what I'm going to do is just take you, so we were doing this interview outside the green room, and the reason we're doing this outside the green room room because it's noisy in here, and there's a lot of people in here, so if we talk you might not hear us, but this is the green room to MicroBizMattersDay. There are some amazing stories. Penny Power, we just talked to Tony Robinson, who's running today. He's here. Michelle's here as well. As story is, I watched the story. Please watch the story. It's incredible to see. There's some fantastic representations from the students, from journalists. There's support from the team who've helped put MicroBizMattersDay together. Upstairs is a studio where we're doing a lot of the live broadcasts from. Of course, what's important is to have initial positive impact. So the first person that everyone sees when they walk in is Gaynor, who's been showing our guests around and making people feel welcome and just being a bright face to the day when everyone sees it. What's been the highlights of your day, Gaynor?
Meeting so many new people and I guess sharing so many like-minded, meeting the like-minded people and sharing ideas and everything. It's been great.
And a new convert to Blab as well. Look at that. She's like, and just for anyone, go to the Blab channel. You can even go and join in. You can join in that seat. So thank you very much for that. But yes, do go and have a watch on Blab through the website as well. There is, and I have to say, we all have our own offices to work from. But just outside MicroBizMattersDay HQ, I want to work in that office. I don't know how you get up there. I don't know how you get down, but I want to work from there. That's amazing. Beautiful place. Right. That's MicroBizMattersDay. There is so much more happening on the website. At microbizmattersday.rocks. You can hashtag at microbizmattersday. There's also I Gave 8, where you get a chance to give up 8 minutes, £8, 8 days, give up 8 something that is going to help other microbiz owners to thrive. But also there's a fantastic introduction to Hit the Rocks, which is our campaign to help people who are struggling. Maybe they've been affected by the floods, or maybe they've been affected by other situations that are a challenge for the potentially fatal challenges, like clients not paying or mortgage not being able to pay the IT infrastructure. You can claim up to £500 kind of gift to help you overcome that immediate challenge. But do get involved through MicroBizMattersDay, because micro businesses matter, as Penny was talking about before. So let's put our voices together and shout how proud we are of them. But for me, thank you very much for watching The Scopes. I look forward to meeting you again. Until next time, bye for now.